Hello, this is Eileen Strong, Holistic Therapies, Lifestyle Prescriptions Health Coach and Meditation Teacher. Welcome to the Relaxation and Energy Flow Meditation. So first of all, get comfortable in your chair. Place both your feet flat on the floor. Straighten your spine and allow the chair to fully support your back. Place your arms in a comfortable position with either palms up or palms down, with each hand resting on your thighs. And just try to relax. Maybe allow your eyelids to close. And just take a few long, slow, deep breaths to help to quieten your mind. A long, slow, deep breath in, and a long, slow breath out. A long, slow breath in, and a long, slow breath out. Just repeating that for a few moments, focusing on your breath. And as you breathe in through the nostrils, notice how the air feels cool. And breathe out through your mouth, maybe noticing that the air feels warmer when you breathe it out. And just notice the gentle rise and fall of your body, your shoulders, your chest, diaphragm, and your belly as you breathe. Feel your chair beneath you and notice how solid it feels. Feel the ground solid beneath your feet. So just relaxing, going back to your normal breath, adjusting your position if you need to. And I'd like to ask you to imagine that you're on a warm, sunny beach. There's golden sand around you, and maybe rocks or long marsh grasses. But there's nobody else around, only you. You've got this place all to yourself. And not far from where you are, you can hear the sound of the sea, gentle waves lapping lazily on the shore. And you can hear the sound of the sea and maybe some seabirds in the distance. And there's this warm, soft sea breeze that brings the scent of the sea to your nostrils. And as you feel the warm breeze softly kissing your skin, feel it relaxing you all over. You can feel the sand beneath you, beneath your feet. So now that your attention is on your feet, on your next breath in, I'd like to ask you to clench up your toes and the muscles in your feet, scrunch them and hold them tight for the whole in-breath. Just hold the breath marginally when you fully breathe in, and then relax and release. Just relaxing the muscles and releasing the tension as you breathe out. So we'll do that now. On your next in-breath, clench up your toes and the muscles in your feet. Hold the muscles tight as you breathe in, hold, and then release. Releasing the tension as you breathe out. And again, repeating that. So breathing in, clenching up your toes and the muscles in your feet. Hold And then release. Breathing out, letting tension go. Get a sense of letting the tension go from your body on the breath, and notice that warm sea breeze helping to carry it away. And just notice how relaxed your feet feel now. Then, on the next in-breath, press your heels downwards and lift up your toes so you can feel the stretch. Feel your ankles as you do this, and notice how you can feel the stretch of calf muscle at the same time. So hold that position with the breath and then relax. And again repeat. So breathing in, pressing your heels downwards, lifting up your toes, flexing the ankles as you do this, and noticing the stretch in your calf muscle at the same time. Hold and then relax, release, letting the tension go as you do so, letting the warm sea breeze carry away any tension from you on the breath. And as you continue to quietly and gently breathe, you move your attention to your knees and your powerful thigh muscles. So on your next in-breath, you clench your knees and thighs, hold them tight, and then on the out-breath, release, relax. Release and relax, letting tension go with your breath and with the warm sea breeze. And again repeating on your next in-breath, clenching your knees and your powerful thigh muscles, holding for a moment, and then release with the out-breath. You feel both your legs relaxing and releasing, maybe feeling a little heavier, relaxing, and remember again the warm breeze kissing your skin and carrying the tension away. And now move your attention up to your pelvis, buttocks and hips. So on your next in-breath, tighten your whole pelvic area, buttocks and hips. Hold them tight, clenched. And then on the out-breath, when you're ready, relax and release. Letting tension go with the breath. Relaxing, feeling heavier. And again repeating on the next in-breath, tighten your pelvic area, your buttocks and hips, hold and then release and relax, allowing that warm breeze to carry away the tension as you grow more and more deeply relaxed. And then you move your attention up to your stomach. And on your next in-breath, you tighten your stomach muscles, pulling them in towards your spine, if it's comfortable to do so. Just for a moment, holding them firm, and then let them go, relax and release with the out-breath. And again, repeating on the next in-breath, tightening your stomach muscles, holding them in, pulling them in towards your spine. Hold and then release, relax, relaxing more deeply, noticing the tension drifting away on the breeze. And now you can move your attention to the full length of your spine and your shoulder muscles. So on your next in-breath, gently stretch your spine, allow it to grow tall, and hunch up your shoulders, pulling your shoulders up towards your ears, and hold those muscles tight, and then release and drop on the out breath. And again on the next in-breath, repeating, allowing your spine to lengthen and grow tall, stretching tall, tightening the muscles in your shoulders, lifting them up to your ears, hold, and then relax and release. Release that tension, letting it go on the breath. And as you allow your shoulders to relax, let any worries that you might be carrying on them, let them drift away with the breeze too. Let go of that weight, let go of that tension. Feel them grow more light as you grow more and more deeply relaxed. And now we move our attention to our arms and hands. And this time we'll clench our fists, bend our arms at the elbow so we can tighten the strong muscles in our arms. Holding our arms and hands tight with the in-breath for a moment, hold, and then relax. Breathe out the tension, relax. And again, clenching up our fists and tightening our arms, holding all those muscles firm and tight. And then on the out breath, relax and release. Just relax and release, getting more and more deeply relaxed. And now we move our attention to our neck and the strong muscles in our jaw. Stretching the neck upwards and clenching the strong jaw muscles, holding for a moment with the in-breath, hold, and then relax and release, letting tension go on the out-breath. And again, stretching our necks upwards, forwards, clenching the strong muscles of the jaw, holding for a moment, and then on the out-breath, relax, release tension, just let that tension go. You don't need it anymore. Feel the jawbone just resting, hanging, relaxed. And then we move our attention to the muscles around our eyes, in our forehead, in our cheeks. And this time with the in-breath, we can scrunch up our faces so all those muscles are being used. So do that now. Breathe in, scrunch up those face muscles, hold, and then relax and release. And again, breathing in, scrunching up those face muscles, hold, and relax. Feeling our foreheads and cheeks soften and the muscles around our eyes, allowing them to relax completely. No tension. How wonderful it feels to be free of tension. So now you're completely relaxed from the tips of your toes all the way to the top of your head. Deeply and completely relaxed. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head. From the top of your head all the way to the tips of your toes. And notice how that feels. And now, as you sit comfortably in your chair, your whole skull feels quite light. It's a bit like a balloon wanting to float upwards, wanting to float forwards and upwards. And without any effort on your part, without even trying, the weight of your head becomes perfectly balanced on the very top of your spine, on a perfect pivotal point. It balances there, weightless, in perfect balance, perfect alignment. And so you move your attention from your skull downwards to your spine, and you get a sense or imagine that it's lengthening and widening, and your spine feels like it's stretching out and growing taller, lengthening, widening, feeling quite weightless and in perfect balance. And now you move your attention to your left shoulder, your left arm, your left elbow, wrist and fingers. And you imagine or get a feel of your whole left arm lengthening, relaxing, lengthening, with your fingers lengthening out and stretching joint by joint, stretching out away from your wrist, and your wrist moving away from your elbow, stretching out, relaxing, and your elbow moving away from the shoulder, stretching, lengthening, your whole arm growing longer and lighter, lengthening, relaxing, stretching, and notice how long and light it feels. And now move your attention to the opposite shoulder and your right arm, your right elbow, wrist and fingers. And you imagine or get a feel or sense of your whole right arm lengthening, relaxing, lengthening with your fingers, lengthening and stretching joint by joint, stretching out away from your wrist, and your wrist moving away from your elbow, stretching out, relaxing, and your elbow moving out away from the shoulder, stretching, lengthening, your whole arm growing longer and lighter, lengthening, relaxing, stretching. And notice how long and light it feels. So now both your arms feel long and relaxed and light, completely relaxed. Notice how that feels. And you feel as if your shoulders are able to stretch away from the spine, opening out, stretching, opening up and widening away from the spine, just opening, feeling light, feeling weightless. And now you move your attention downwards to your hips and your legs. Notice your left leg. Notice how relaxed your hip joint feels, and your knee, your ankle, and each toe. And just imagine or get a feel or a sense of your whole leg lengthening, relaxing, lengthening with your toes lengthening out, joint by joint, lengthening away from the ankle, your ankle moving away from the knee, lengthening, reaching, your whole leg growing longer, knee moving away from the hip, lengthening, relaxing, stretching, so your left leg feels quite long and relaxed and weightless now. It's so relaxed. And notice your opposite leg. Notice how relaxed your right hip joint feels, and your knee, your ankle, and each toe. And just imagine or get a feel or a sense of your whole leg lengthening, relaxing, lengthening with your toes lengthening out, joint by joint, stretching away from the ankle, and your ankle moving away from the knee, lengthening, reaching, your whole leg growing longer, knee moving away from the hip, lengthening, relaxing and stretching. So now your left leg feels quite long and relaxed and weightless, so relaxed. And your whole body feels relaxed and open, expansive, light, so very, very, very deeply relaxed. And with your attention returning to your breath, you're still aware of the warmth of the sun and the gentle breeze, the sand and the sea around you. And you notice the sounds, perhaps the waves on the shore or seabirds. What is it that you hear? And what could you smell? And can you taste the salty air on your lips? You are so relaxed in this moment. And right now there's nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. You can just enjoy being in this beautiful space, deeply and completely relaxed. So take a few moments to enjoy this space that you have created. I will give you a few minutes so that you can enjoy this space, and then I will return. So just relax and enjoy this feeling of relaxation and perfectness. Take a few moments now. And now it's time to leave this beautiful place, this beautiful space that you have created, and know that you can return here again at any time that you choose. So now move your attention back to your feet and notice how firmly you are anchored to the earth, and feel how solid the chair feels beneath you as I begin to count down, counting down from 5 to 4. Notice again the feeling of your weight in the chair, how solid it feels, how well it supports your back. Counting down from 4 to 3, maybe giving your fingers and toes a wiggle. From 3 down to 2, just remembering the room around you. From 2 down to 1, and maybe stretching, yawning, stretching your body, bringing your awareness fully back into the room, and when you're ready, opening your eyes, take a deep breath, maybe take a few sips of water. And well done. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. To find out more about my work, please visit www.eileenstrong.co.uk. Thank you for listening.